Hi, welcome to Ballet Flowers. Let's get growing together. Today we're going to make some festive fun with dried flowers. We're going to make a package decor that can go on top of a jar, on a package, off to the side. So we'll come up with our own design and color. So I like to start with some grasses to elongate it. Sometimes I use the leaves and make twists on it, and then it can also give a little bit different look. So I've got some switchgrass here, and I'm going to just break some of this off, and I'm going to put the ends opposite each other. This one's narrower, so I will take another piece of the switchgrass and put it both directions. So then you're meeting in the middle, and that's where you're going to tie it off. And it can be as big or as little as you want. This is a medium-sized one, and we'll take some status and put that on both sides, make it even, so then when you put it on your package, it looks beautiful from all directions. And I'm just breaking the dried flowers. You can use fresh flowers to do this as well. And as they're fresh, if you use gomphrena, status, switchgrass, straw flowers, celosia, all of those things could be dried. So it would be fun to put it fresh and then have it dried on a package or a housewarming gift that you're giving to somebody. And you can see I'm just putting the flowers in opposite directions, and I'm giving each flower its space. So I generally think about triangles, 1, 2, 3, but sometimes the flowers there's multiple ones on a stem. So we'll try to do the triangles and then modify as needed. So I've got my gomphrena, my status, some grass. I also have here some sea oats, which is a really fun, it has movement to it. So I'm going to do the same thing with that. I'm going to break that apart. You can use scissors as well and break that apart. And then it just gives another little dimension and texture within the arrangement. And I will take a little piece of wire. You can keep it connected to the spool, or you can cut it from the spool. And I'll go around 2 or 3 times. I'll tighten it a bit and then go around another time and twist. So going around a few times will just create some tension. And I'm also going to make this into a hook. So I'm going to just bend this. I am going to cut the wire, and then you can twist those 2 ends together, and you can use it to hang or attach to the package with a ribbon or anything you would like. So you can do it as simple as that and put a ribbon in the center, but I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of, I'll use my glue gun. And if you need a little bit more substance to glue on, you could always add some more grass. Here I have some Dusty Miller, and you can hot glue that in place. It could have been wired ahead of time too in my first wiring. So you decide which pieces you want to put together first. So I'm going to tuck those together. That's just going to give me a backdrop. The glue gun is sticky, so just be careful of that. And we will just use that as a backing, and then we're going to add, I'll move some of these things so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. And I'm going to, as I add more glue, things are going to stick even tighter. So 1, I like to do that triangle or groups of 3. It's just more appealing on the eye. So you can see how festive this is and fun. I just love the fact that you could, and you can add more. This seems a little loose. You could always put a piece of wire around it, but I think I need to put a little piece of glue toward the back and then finish that off and attach it so it will dry nice and tight on there. And it only takes a minute or 2 to actually glue. You're going to have little strings coming from the glue gun, so you want to clean that up afterward. and make sure that the arrangement looks nice and fresh. So I like this, but it's a little lopsided. So what I have to do is add some more switchgrass to even it out on both sides. And you can do that with the switchgrass. Maybe you need to even it out with status. So just use your judgment on what is best. And the switchgrass has thin stems, so it can just tuck right in there. And I'll add a few more switchgrasses, but you can see, like, if this was a wrapped present, like on the corner of the present, how beautiful that would look, or right in the center. And you can always tie it with a bow as well. So thank you for joining us today. I hope you had festive flower fun, ideas, and excitement with us today, and enjoy the day.